Hey, it's Val. It's like 9:30 on Sunday night. I got home from Aunt Cheryl's house like an hour ago. Yesterday she picked me up at like 1:30, and I hung out there. I don't really remember what we did yesterday. I know we went grocery shopping, and I don't remember. I don't know why. Um, but yeah, so Aunt Cheryl, I guess, like, kind of assumed that I was sleeping over. Like, I think she thought that that's what we said, but we actually hadn't. So, like, throughout the night, like a couple of times, her or Bob said something that, like, alluded to that. Like, Bob was talking about what we should have for breakfast, and I was like, I'm not having breakfast with you guys. But I didn't say anything, like, I just. And then Aunt Cheryl said, like, when I got there, she's like, oh, your room's already upstairs, Val. There's just, like, some stuff on your bed from, like, I was doing something earlier. And I was like, oh. I thought she meant if, like, I wanted to take a nap or something. Like, I don't know. And then another thing happened like that, and I was like, am I sleeping over? And she's like, oh, yeah, I guess I just assumed. I mean, you don't have to. And I was like, no, I want to, but I just don't have anything for my contacts. So we just, at like 9 o'clock, we went to CVS and got like contact case and a little thing of solution. So I slept over. And today we went to the Belmont horse racing track. And we watched a couple horse races and we made some bets. Well, Bob did. First one that we saw, Aunt Cheryl asked me if there was a horse that I wanted to bet on, and I said I wanted to bet on number 3 because 3 is my favorite number. And my poor horse came in last place. It was pretty bad. And then the next race, Bob placed bets for all of us. He said, well, we sat down and he's like, this is for you and this is for you. Because you get like a little ticket that says what you bet. And then after the race, you hand that to the people and they see how much money you're supposed to win. So he put $10 for each of us on horse number 3 to get first or second place. And we sat down and this is what he said. He's like, okay, this is how it's going to go. Number 8 is going to lead out of the gate. But then, at the end, number 3 is going to overtake him and win. So we were like, okay, Bob. And number 3 ended up getting second place, so it was pretty good. And so I got $22.75. So it was pretty awesome. So yeah, we watched 2 races, and that was fun. It was a pretty place, and really, really big, too. And then we got home, and me and Aunt Cheryl planted a bunch of flowers in some pots in the backyard, and then we planted a ton of flowers in the front yard by the bushes. And that was fun, because I've never planted a flower before, and so she showed me how to do it and stuff, and it was fun. Very tiring, though. Like, I was you're on your knees bending over, like, in the dirt for, like, half an hour or more. I don't know. But anyway, so my legs were kind of tired. And, yeah, that was fun. And then me and Bob watched some Jeopardy. Or, no, that was after dinner. I don't know. Jeopardy was in there somewhere. And, and on Jeopardy, the episode that we watched, there was a section on Greek letters, so I knew all the answers. And we got Italian food takeout for dinner, and I got lasagna. And the piece was like this big, and I ate like a quarter of it, and I'm like full, like still full, and we ate at like 6:30. So yeah. Oh, and I told Aunt Cheryl the story of how I went to Taco Mix, and she was just dying. She thought it was so funny that I just wanted tacos, so I went to Spanish Harlem. And her across the street neighbor, Roberta, and her husband, and she has like a kid, and they have dogs, like, and they love Molly and blah blah blah. We stopped over at their house because they got a new puppy, so Aunt Cheryl was giving them like her door gates that she used for the puppies when she had Molly's puppies. And they were like having a cookout over there, and so it was her and her husband and her daughter and her husband's brother and like one of their family friends. And so we stayed and chatted for a little bit, and Aunt Cheryl was like, Val, tell them where you went yesterday. And I was like, well, I wanted tacos. And they're like, what? I was like, I wanted tacos. So I went to this place in Spanish Harlem, and they all were just like, okay. Aunt Cheryl thought it was like the funniest story ever. And then she made me tell Bob the story later that day. She thought it was great. Oh yeah, and we went to the grocery store. Aunt Cheryl asked me if there was anything I needed, and I needed paper towels, and I needed toothpaste. But she said she had toothpaste at home that I could have, and then we forgot to grab it, so I still don't have toothpaste. But anyway. And so she got me some rolls, and she's like, will you eat these? And I was like, yeah, I just don't have anything to put inside of them. Like, I have no food, you guys. And so she bought me some deli meat, so I have something to make sandwiches with. And she got me some fruit and a green pepper and some naked juice. Do you guys ever have this stuff? I love it. This one is called Gold Machine. And it has 1 kiwi, 1 banana, 2 apples, and a hint of passion fruit and a hint of pineapple in this bottle. And it's really, really good. And so I got 3 of those. And she gave me a little garbage can, which at the beginning of the year when I first moved in, she asked me if like I needed anything. And I told her I needed a garbage can. So I'm wondering why she gave it to me now and not 3 months ago. But anyway, so now I have a garbage can, finally. Okay. Yeah, I think that's it. This is getting really long. Oh yeah, I'm really excited because Allison's coming. Woo! Love you guys. Talk to you later. Bye.